Solly, what was the feeling like when you walked out into the Amex for the first game of Brighton's first European night?
Yeah, it was exciting. It was I guess since the end of last year, it's something we'd worked for and something I guess it took a year of hard work and success and playing well to get there. So it was a big achievement for the club, and us getting us there. It was obviously a disappointing night, but yeah, there's 5 more of them to come, hopefully more. So yeah, we'll see what happens with the rest of them.
Well, just going back to that night again, but what was the sense of occasion like coming into it? Was it like, you can't say it was just another game?
No, it wasn't. Yeah, you want to try and play it down and treat it as any other game and go about it. But obviously, there's a lot of local stuff happening, and people of Brighton were sort of hyping it up and talking to you about it. So it was hard to I guess make it sort of a low-key game and just treat it as normal. But we tried our best to do it, and just on the night, it just didn't quite happen for us. We're probably a bit lapsed at the back a bit, and defensively we're a bit open, but something we can learn from. And obviously not all of us have played European football, so yeah, hopefully if we learn from it quickly, we can adapt and there's more chances to be successful.
Yeah. As a player, like when you've kicked off, is it hard to separate the match from the occasion? Does that just fade, or actually did that stay with you and the team for a little bit longer, do you think?
Maybe a little bit longer than it should have done. Maybe it was, like you said, the club's come a long way. I've been here for a lot of it, and it was a big occasion for the club and the fans, and maybe that occasion got to us a little bit too much than it should have. So yeah, Thursday, hopefully we can correct that.
So I guess this is the thing you're trying to shake off, but do you have to pinch yourself sometimes that because you've been here so long, that Brighton are actually in Europe fighting a European campaign?
Yeah, 100%. It's I think I've been here 12, 13 years now almost, and even where we used to train in the uni across the road, and the facilities were awful. Like, you thought, this is a championship club, and how it was training, and obviously the credit to the chairman and everyone who's got the club to where it is now. So we've got to pay him back in a way, pay the fans back for sticking with the club through the tough times. So it is, yeah, like I said, it is 5 more games, and we want to do well. We think we can do well. We're confident we can do well. So we just got to put that into the game on Thursday.
Tell me what it's like going through that transition where you're now playing Saturday, Thursday, Sunday most weeks. How tough is that? Is it completely different to last season?
Yeah, it is complete. It's almost like sort of back to the championship, the way the championship was. There's not really a time to. Everyone trains as a group, and everyone can get together and have 2 or 3 games, sort of training at full whack, sort of a team. Maybe if 8 players play Sunday, they're going to be resting for a few days, and they're not going to get that chance to train with a team. So it's something we've got to manage and I think get better at. I think if you look at the last 4 games, I think we lost to obviously AEK, and then we lost to Villa on Saturday, sorry. It's something we've got to manage and get better at as a team, and I think that will help us going forward if we can do that.
So do you think some of the results lately, maybe the Villa one as well included in that, is to do with the extra games and about the transition that you've all got to learn quickly to make?
I think, yeah, there's a small impact on that. I think obviously you can't put a total blame on that, but like I said, there's lots of. Last year we didn't have many changes. We sort of had a set 11 every game, and it's not going to happen this year. We're going to have to make changes to be fresh for games. So we've got about adapting and everyone being ready for whether you play Thursday, whether you play Sunday, Wednesday, whenever it comes, you've got to be ready, and I think that's something we do need to improve at, yeah. So
obviously next game, Marseille, iconic stadium. How much are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. Obviously I've never been there. I've seen it recently in the Rugby World Cup. They were playing there, and the stadium looks incredible, and you hear the fans are hostile, and they're going to support their team. So we've got to keep them quiet, keep the ball, and stick to our game plan. And yeah, I don't see why we can't go there. If we stick to our game plan, listen to the gaffer and do our thing, we can get a result for sure.